everybody? Welcome to another exciting installment of 5 Questions with Wrestling Rampage.
That's right. You didn't mess it up this time.
No, not this time.
5 questions with WR for you guys.
5. Come on, do what's 5. Yeah.
You do the Booker T. But we do have 6 questions for you guys, and you guys can ask us questions all you guys want to. You guys can do it on our Facebook. And also with the questions, they can be wrestling related or not.
Yeah, they don't have to be wrestling related.
You guys,
it don't have to be wrestling. You just don't have to be weird.
yeah, don't ask us what color our underwear is.
Yeah.
So make sure you guys can ask us questions through Facebook, facebook.com/WrestlingRampage2.
I wear polka dot.
Do you?
Yeah, sure do. I'm not afraid to tell them.
Well,
You know me.
that was a weird thing.
You know me. I'm not afraid to tell anybody anything.
And make sure you guys you can ask us questions on Twitter @WrestleRampage. If you have me or Tommy on Facebook, you guys can ask us questions through there as well. Joey and Tommy Flat, FLATT.
And Pops has no Twitter, though.
I don't.
Facebook. You don't have that.
He doesn't have nothing.
I don't do that.
He doesn't even have a cell phone.
That's right. I don't even do that.
So, but you guys can get in contact with me or Tommy, and we'll do it. And make sure you guys hit
Or
that
call
subscribe.
somebody, I raise the wind and holler out.
He does. First question is asked by Macy Grice. Do you guys watch Game of Thrones? No.
No.
What is it?
Well, it is this medieval show that comes on HBO.
This is why I don't like it, because it's medieval, and I don't really get into that crap. To me, it's crap. Anything I don't get into, I call it crap.
He does.
And if it's boring to me, I'll fall asleep on it, which that is boring to me. I mean, all that medieval shit and fucking the Lords of the Ring and all that goddamn medieval garbage movies, I call them garbage, because that'll put me to sleep in a heartbeat.
No, I know about medieval stuff. You know, you fight with swords and shields and stuff like that right there, castles and everything I read, but basically I never was interested in that kind of stuff.
Exactly.
So I wasn't interested.
So Tommy wasn't
I'd
interested,
rather-
Pops or me, and plus we don't
I'd
have
rather
HBO
grab
anyway.
something and read
Yeah.
a book. If I want to know about medieval, I read the book about it.
Exactly. I hear Game of Thrones is really popular, but if you like it, you like it. Me personally, I
Hey,
don't.
but if you like it, hey, continue watching it.
Yeah, if you like it, go ahead and watch it, but me, I ain't watching that shit.
Next, these next 5 questions are asked by the same person, which is DJ Taz316 from Dublin, Ireland. So,
Hey, did
Good
you?
thing.
He's from Dublin, Ireland?
Yes.
What's his name?
DJ Taz316
Well, DJ Taz316, were you there when Joey Ryan did the dick spot
with Mick Foley.
with Mick Foley? If you were, I lost some respect for you.
Ireland, you say.
Yeah, I don't.
I hope you don't condone that, by the way.
It kind of baffles Pops' mind that people from different countries actually watch us.
Yeah, I never knew you. Now, when I was a kid, we never had anything like internet and stuff like that, and it just broadens me to understand how people across, clear around the world can watch us, because I'm from the old school. It never happened back then.
Yeah, he is from old school.
I've heard a lot about Ireland on TV. I watch Discovery Channel. They show a lot of like stuff. I've seen Ireland. Never been there.
Well, I already know we haven't been there.
Yeah.
But first question asked by DJ Taz316: who from all the dead, passed away wrestlers hurt you the most when you heard about their death?
The one that hurt me the most?
Yeah, when you heard about their death.
I'm gonna have to go with Dusty Rhodes, because he could have been saved.
Yeah.
The one for the fucking ambulance not taking their sweet ass time. He probably could have been saved. So I have to go with Dusty Rhodes.
I go with Dusty Rhodes. Also go with David Von Erich, because he could have been saved too. because you know if he would have went to the hospital when all that extra stuff started with his stomach, the doctors even say he could have been saved. But
he could have just took some medication.
Yeah, he could have just what they'd done was they said we just put him on medication and he'd have been fine. But he wanted to wrestle that match, and it's too late.
Me, I got two, and one is Chris Benoit.
No.
Because
that's another
yeah.
one.
That one's one that really hit home because of
all the controversy around it.
Everything that came about it. And if you guys don't know, you guys can go and watch one of our videos that we've done about the Chris Benoit tragedy,
Yes.
which you guys can watch that. Very informational video. You get our thoughts on it as well. So make sure you guys, if you guys want to watch that, you guys can. That one hit a lot of home because of the whole controversy. His son, his wife, him.
Big bad tragedy that probably could have been helped, probably could have been saved and everything like that right there. It was, but they did a lot of study on him and everything, and
Well, the thing that pisses me off, people are like, he's still on murder. Why do you fucking condone this? I don't condone it, okay? But how are you going to know if he did it or not? You weren't, no one was there. No one was there. And I'm sorry, I respect the man for what he did inside the ring. What he did in his personal life, that's.
And then, another one, Eddie Guerrero.
Yeah, Eddie Guerrero was another one.
Because of the fact of, he just wrestled Mr. Kennedy and was in phenomenal shape. And then, what was it, a couple days later, he ends up dying.
Yeah.
It's just like...
sad.
Like, wow. It's sad, and he died at an early age. And, it's really sad. And it's also sad for a lot of the other wrestlers that have died at early ages as well.
Yeah.
And
but there's one
I went through
person.
and seen a lot of them, that passed away.
Yeah, a lot of them, you're like, he died at a very young age, But and then you got these motherfuckers, like fucking Herb Mushnick, with his fucking Mushnick ass. Fuck you, Phil Mushnick. You can suck my goddamn pecker. I always talk bad about the wrestling business and say, oh, the wrestling business did it to everybody. That's why everyone dies.
No.
What the fuck do you know, Phil?
What
the fuck do you know there, Phil Mushnick, with your fucking 4 eyes ass? Fuck you. Actually, I would love to have one of your fucking novels so I could wipe my ass on it, to be honest with you.
And you too, Nancy Grace.
And you too, Nancy Grace, you fucking pig snorting bitch.
And another sad one that I think was so sad that nobody ever paid attention to her. That was Bruiser Brody. Nobody paid the price for that murder.
Painting everybody under the same brush. Drugs, steroids, and all this. What fuck these animals? I hate them.
Junkyard Dog died of a car crash.
Oh no, he died of drugs.
Yeah.
Owen Hart died of fucking drugs. Fucking
he fell from a
Joey
rafter.
Morella died of fucking drugs. That's why these news people. That's why I hate news people. That's why I don't like the news. That's why I hate watching the news. And everything they say, they paint everything on the same goddamn brush. They didn't die of natural causes or fucking car wrecks or anything. No, they died of drugs to the fucking media. Or steroids. Drugs, steroids. It's all fucking news media.
That's all the wrestlers die of nowadays.
Yeah, that's all they think they die of. And to be honest, the news media can suck my dick too. Actually, you can suck my big hairy balls.
Alright, we're going to get
Bruiser Brody was
let's go to
murdered.
the next
He was
fucking
stabbed.
This fucking shit
He didn't die
pisses
no
me off.
drugs.
Let's go to the next fucking question.
Before Tommy gets hot. We'll go to the next question. Who is or was your favorite face-painted wrestlers?
Face-painted wrestlers?
Yeah.
Sting. The Great Muta. And probably the last I'm gonna have to go with. I have to go with it. Probably the last one. To me, I thought he was a good face painted wrestler. I like the face paint. I have to go with the, what was his name? Fuck it. That's the only two I know. Fucking Sting and the Great Muta.
Sting, Great Muta, Ultimate Warrior. Tommy don't like Ultimate Warrior.
Ultimate Warrior knows.
The Legion of Doom.
Yeah, Legion of Doom was a good one. Demolition. The Powers of Pain.
I didn't care for the Powers.
Well, still, they're face painted. I'm just telling you, they're face painted.
Well, are they one of your favorite face painted?
Not really.
Well, there you go.
I have to go with Sting, the Great Muta, and the Road Warriors.
Pops.
I have to agree with Tommy. I have to really go with what he said too. I think they were great face painters.
You know, as you can tell, Jeff Hardy wasn't on that list.
Yeah. Sorry, Charles. Jeff didn't make the cut.
Jeff didn't make the cut when he's sitting there fucking.
Yeah, I'm sorry, Charles. Jeff Hardy didn't make the cut. Another me.
Another me is what they'll never see. Well,
Yeah.
well I hope
Now
God.
I'm coming in.
Next question.
Loaded.
Next question, actually, we just mentioned about him. This question is, will Owen Hart ever be in the WWE Hall of Fame?
Not if Martha Hart has anything to say about it.
And if you guys know, Owen died at Over the Edge, 1999. Fell 80 feet from the catwalk.
No, I thought he died on drugs.
Tragic.
Yeah. Steroids and drugs. If you talk about the media.
Yeah, if you're talking about the news media.
You know,
he fell from the rafter, if you really want to know the truth.
Kemper Arena fell 80 feet to his death.
His head hit the top turnbuckle.
And pretty much he was alive for the first, like when they got him out of the building.
Yeah.
But, like even Val Venus and well, Val Venus said that
He knew he was dead.
that he seen Owen when they were pulling him through.
You could tell he was already gone.
Yeah, you could tell he was dead.
That's what Val Venus said. He could tell
like
he was already
blue
dead
in the face and
before they took him out.
Very sad way.
And Owen Hart was one of the greatest performers. And a funny motherfucker. He was the best Hart, to be honest with you. I'm being honest.
But do you guys think now there's no doubt that Owen deserves to be in the WWE.
Owen Hart deserves to be in the Hall of Fame, but like I said, Martha Hart is not going to let that happen.
Why doesn't she just?
Why won't she let fans enjoy the enjoyment? Come on, she's going to get the payday. You're going to get the royalties. You're going to get the money from Owen. I bet you that DVD that she got all the money off of. But still, she don't want to fucking put Owen Hart in the Hall of Fame for all the contributions he brought to the wrestling business in his life.
Mm-hmm.
You know, she don't want the fans to be the fans loved Owen Hart too now. You know, it ain't just your family. You know, the fans loved Owen Hart too. You gotta show some sympathy to the fucking fans and give them what they want too. You can't be bitter. I know you miss Owen Hart. I know that was your husband. But you gotta...
Like, wouldn't you like to see your husband live on and
live on, you know?
You know...
And get his recognition that he rightfully deserves, and that's being in the Hall of Fame.
You know, getting the flag, getting the ring, maybe even they might even put make the statue of Owen Hart.
They might make a statue. They've done it for the Ultimate Warrior. They even done it for Ric Flair. They might even see Owen Hart could get a statue. You know.
Like, would you like to see your husband's legacy live on?
Yeah.
Because
the fans loved Owen Hart as well. You gotta, you can't just. And I heard she didn't like that. That's on the WWE Network they use Owen Hart's footage, and I've seen that on there. That she wasn't too impressed with that.
But
you gotta move on.
I hope he gets in the Hall of Fame.
I want Owen Hart in the Hall of Fame, but like I said, I don't think
I mean,
Hart's going to allow it.
I thought
it'll be this year.
I thought it was going to be last year when they
when they did the DVD.
Yeah, when they did the DVD, I'm like, maybe this time he might go in. Didn't happen.
Didn't happen. No.
So
I'd love to have Owen Hart in the Hall of Fame.
Pops.
I think he should go in the Hall of Fame, but I don't think I'm not going to let him go in. True, I do agree with your feelings. It was a tragic thing.
It was tragic.
I know you relive it every day.
It's really tragic.
But you know, you were talking about his contributions
they want
to what he
celebrate
did.
his career.
The man was outstanding, a great performer, and I think for that right there, you ought to just go with it. And
because she's going to get the payday.
And say yes. Well, we'll let him go to the Hall of Fame. And hey, induct him yourself. Who knows your husband better than you? I would want to go to induct him and show people that, hey, this is who he was. This is what he did, and he loved what he did. That's it.
Next question. Should Hulk Hogan be allowed back in the WWE?
Hulk Hogan.
Okay, this is a strong subject because I didn't care for Hulk Hogan.
I'm gonna be honest. I was a Hogan fan when I was little, but once I've grown up, I'm drawn out of Hulk Hogan.
I mean, I don't mind for him to come back, but it's just.
But here's the thing: he should be.
Please don't wrestle.
This is what.
That's all I ask.
All right. And again, it's because of what he said, the comments. But I'm going to be honest. I'm going to be blunt here.
Mm-hmm.
I see people use that word every day.
Uh-huh.
Every fucking day.
Doesn't matter if you're black or white either.
No, it don't. Because I hear people use that word every goddamn day.
And it's pretty ridiculous.
It's pretty ridiculous.
He gets blackballed for
He gets blackballed for it when you hear it every single day. In this world, you hear it every single day.
Mm-hmm.
You do. I'm not condoning what Hogan said, but I'm just saying you hear it every single day.
Mm-hmm.
And then he's blackballed for it. I think he should come back. I'm gonna be honest. Hogan.
You can do the goodwill ambassador.
Who's more popular than Hulk Hogan? Hulk Hogan made wrestling. One of the people that made wrestling was. When the first thing, a lot of people don't watch wrestling. The first thing that comes to mind, that's what Hulk Hogan does.
Yeah.
That's what everybody says.
People that don't know wrestling.
I don't agree.
They all know who Hulk Hogan is.
Exactly. I mean, I don't like Hulk Hogan.
But every time, if someone don't like professional wrestling,
or never even heard of it,
they never heard. That's what Hulk Hogan does.
Yeah.
They know that. So I think you should let Hulk Hogan come back and let him be a goodwill ambassador for the company. And make personal appearances, autographs, but not get back in the ring. Make personal appearances, autographs, things, stuff like that. Be a goodwill ambassador for the company. That's what I think he should be.
All right, Pops.
If he just comes back and not get in the ring, but we all know Hulk Hogan.
Oh, he ain't getting in the ring.
One more match. He's been one more match for years.
He needs to watch that back.
If he comes back, fine. If he don't, it doesn't matter.
Yeah, I mean, it's no real big loss to me either because I was never really a Hogan fan. But like I said, I mean, Tommy's right. People use those comments every day, whether you're black or white or Japanese or Chinese. It doesn't matter.
It don't matter.
It's kind of stupid. He got blackballed for that reason.
It's time to get over.
Another thing, kind of like the Owen Hart thing, you need to quit
It's time to
being
move
bitter.
on.
Move on.
It's time to move on. Hogan made those comments. How long's it been now?
7, 8 years, something like that.
It's time to move on, man.
Like he made it 7 or 8 years ago,
Yeah.
but it came to prominence like 4 or 5 years ago.
Well, still 7, 8 years, 4 or 5 years, it don't matter. It's time to move on. I hear it in the world every damn day.
So, and now the last question, asked also by DJ Taz 316. This is the last question. Which is the best wrestling DVD you own?
Alright. The best wrestling DVD. See, I'm a doc guy. So, I like the wrestling documentaries more than. I get pay-per-views, but I don't get the new pay-per-views, to be honest with you, unless it's the big four. I'm going to have to go with the Monday Night Wars. Not the one that came out
Like
fucking...
in 2003.
Yeah, not the one that came out in 2003 with Bischoff and Vince on the cover. I'm talking about the Monday Night Wars, the Volume 1 and Volume 2. They went in depth about the Monday Night Wars and everything else. I got to go with the Monday Night Wars. Because they went in depth about it.
Pops.
Well, I really don't get into too much DVD wrestling and stuff like that right there. I like some ways like to watch it. I know, you know, but I'm just not much of a you know, just you know, I will watch the old stuff.
He watches NWA pay-per-views.
Yeah, that's me. Because that was my favorite time in wrestling. You know, the territory world was what I liked.
For me, I have two wrestling DVDs that I enjoyed tremendously, and one was released in 2004, and it was The Rise and Fall of ECW. Goes through the wrestlers in ECW, how the promotion did, all sorts of different ways that the promotion worked, and even a lot of the matches. I love the story behind ECW and how it was put out on DVD. And to be honest with you, if you go back and you look at some of the DVD sales, ECW, The Rise and Fall, is one of the best-selling wrestling DVDs that was ever released. Mm-hmm. It really is. And if you ever go back and watch it, you'll see why.
You need to pick up that DVD.
And then a second one, close second, would be the one that got released in 2007, and that was The Triumph and Tragedy of World Class Championship Wrestling.
That was a good one also.
Yes, the Von Erichs and the Freebirds made the feud in Dallas one of the best feuds in wrestling at that point.
Yeah.
To this day, that was what people talk about.
Yeah, so you know, goes in depth of a lot of the characters, wrestlers, a lot of the Von Erichs, personal demons, family tragedies, and how it became a global federation, and then it crumbled under tragedies,
yeah.
and you know, a very great DVD.
Yes.
And it has a lot of the promos from World Class, a lot of the wrestlers, the wrestling matches. I really enjoyed that one as well.
Because we used to watch, World Class used to come on, and the Von Erichs and the Freebirds, they were the main characters because they had so much feud with each other, and when the Von Erichs passed away,
the promotion kind of died.
The promotion kind of died too, and you know, you really hardly ever think about that right there. You know, when wrestlers are when they feud with each other, that right there, you never really did think, you know, that they were friends, but they were friends,
So,
and together they made a lot of money.
Or as much money as fucking Fritz would pay them.
Yeah.
But
another thing about ECW, I really don't think Paul Heyman paid them anything.
That's towards the end he didn't. So if you guys enjoyed this 5 questions, don't forget to give us a big thumbs up if you guys enjoyed the video. Don't forget to like us on Facebook, facebook.com/WrestlingRampage2. Follow us on Twitter @WrestleRampage. Make sure you guys hit that subscribe button. because we're going to bring you guys more and more videos from one of the best wrestling YouTube channels going today, Wrestling Rampage. From Joey, Shaky Leg, and now the old goat face over there.
If you don't subscribe right here to Wrestling Rampage, then I guess you just don't know wrestling.